Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. Today is Monday, February 19th, 2018. Here's what the Buzz is all about today. We go way back, it feels like anyway, for us here at LHSN, to Saturday, men's basketball honoring their seniors and taking on the Eagles of Bridgewater College. These highlights are brought to you by Bell's Automotive Services in, you guessed it, Lynchburg, Virginia. There are the four seniors: Bobby Ford, who this year on the bench as a student assistant with Hank Gompers, Logan Seacrest, who brought his entire family, and Ricky Sutherland as well. Then the game got started and Seacrest feeling it from beyond the arc. Lynchburg was down 2-0, but that was the only deficit they would face against the Eagles this entire game. Chance Green lost it for a moment. Young kicks it to Seacrest and drops in another one. That's really what Lynchburg used to defeat the Eagles in this game, and it was really poor defense. Connor Schroeder knocking one down before the end of the half. Lynchburg shooting 80% from beyond the arc in that first half, and the best buds, Schroeder and Seacrest, doing the grunt work. Now it's Schroeder finding Austin Wrighton, misses the shot, gets his own putback and one opportunity for Austin Wrighton, who had a double-double, 10 points and 12 rebounds, a lot of boards for the team leader in that department. And then the ball gets back to Chance Green from Connor Schroeder, and a 6-point game becomes a 9-point game. Lynchburg goes on to win it 80-66. More about the rest of their season coming up. But first, we move on to Sunday's action. Men's lacrosse taking on number 15, Franklin and Marshall, and the Hornets home opener for 2018. Here we are, scoreless until 28 seconds into the first quarter. Flying in across the crease was Andrew Thomas, picking up his fourth goal of the season. Watch it again here as Thomas comes in from the right side. And there we go, 1-0 Lynchburg. Still in the first quarter, it's 2-1. Then it was 2-2, and less than 20 seconds later, bing, bang, bong, there's the goal. As Thomas again, he had 3 goals in the first quarter to have another hat trick in back-to-back games for him. You see it again, he does so well of keeping his toes on the outside of that crease and falling in. Still in the first quarter, Kevin Rogers, who was battling his brother for the second straight year, Sean, on the Diplomat squad, with a potential shot, but he gets dinged up by the defense. Logan Adams there to pick up the trash and land it home for the goal. He would have finished the day with a hat trick as well. How about this for your first career Hornet goal? Riley Schmidt down the alley, short side over the shoulder of the keeper for his first goal as a Lynchburg Hornet. 5-5 at halftime between these two, and it stayed pretty much even the rest of the game. Ryan Cardux, good to see him out in the field again, missing all of last year with an injury. A great pass and a great finish. Andrew Thomas with the goal. F&M, though, with the win, 14-11 over Lynchburg. Now, moving on to down the road at Liberty University, where softball is battling Methodist due to the poor field conditions here at Lynchburg College. In the first of 2 games, it's Mackenzie Chitwood. Thought she was going to have a single, then maybe a double. You can see her laughing as she heads to third on a triple, which she would eventually come in for a run on. The very next batter, Taylor Mabry, sends it deep to center. It's back, it's way back, it's off the warning track. Chitwood walks in, and Mabry stands up at second. But there'll be more from Taylor Mabry. Here, Jax won over the wall, a 3-run homer. She was 3 for 3 with 4 RBIs in game number 1, and Lynchburg took care of business in a big way. 5 innings, a 12-4 final in game number 1, and the win for Taylor Belknap on the mound. Here's Connor English, a great performance in the second game for Connor, gets the strikeout here, and then one more for a good measure, taking care of Methodist on the defensive end as well for Miss English. As for the offensive end, it was Leslie Bourgeois making the most of her work at the plate. 3 for 3 and 3 RBIs in the second game. There is one of those RBIs here, and Taylor Mabry has to ask a little bit for some more help on the high five next time. Methodist needed a lot of help. They lose it 11-1 in the second game in 5 innings as Bourgeois slides in for the exclamation point softball, 2-0 to start the year. Other game results from yesterday, it was the first win of the season for baseball as they took care of Averett down in Danville, Virginia, 8-3. Thomas Powell, nice 2-run 4-hit day, and Matt Kane with 1 strikeout and a walk. Also, Matt Ward had 4 RBIs. week, men's tennis and women's tennis were in action here in Lynchburg, Virginia at the Cross-White Fitness Club. A 9-0 victory overall for men's tennis. You see the double pairs and the singles, Nick Savino, Zach Shane, Luke Sablick, all with a 6-0 decision in their matches. For the women, much of the same, just one blemish on their record for the season and for the match. They're 8-1 against Ferrum yesterday. Double pairs of Christina Harris and Caroline Gill with an 8-0 victory in their tilt. Let's move on and look ahead to tomorrow. That's right, we have action here tomorrow for the ODAC men's basketball tournament. It's the first round. It'll be Lynchburg and Hampton-Sydney for the second time this season in Turner Gymnasium. Lynchburg was victorious the first time. Our coverage on LHSN will begin at 6:45, tip-off set for 7 p.m. And one campus event to get to, the Commuter Student Association putting on Call 2.0, donuts and coffee. I'm already interested. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. this morning, you can come to the sidewalk between the library and Hobbs-Sigler Hall for a free cup of coffee and one donut. If I'm around, it might be two. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. That's all we have for campus events. We've reached the part of the show where we talk about the National Day on the National Day calendar, and today is President's Day. Now, depending on how you write it, you might celebrate it differently. We are not putting ownership to this one, so we're celebrating this man, our president, Dr. Garren, who is all about this institution. And he was in the stands on Saturday for the men's basketball game, leading the cheers. He's also somebody who loves to dance with his lovely wife, Sheila. We've seen it many times, the Hornet hop at Midnight Madness, and this year was no different. I think he's actually getting better the older he gets in terms of his moves. Look at those feet. Always looking good, always fresh. And speaking of President Garren, he's in a new video for an ad on the Live Safe app here at Lynchburg College.
Hey Hornets, safety and security is important to all of us.
The University of Lynchburg has a wonderful phone app called Live Safe. Have you heard of it?
It's free to download and you can use it anytime, anywhere.
Live Safe has a feature that lets friends and family virtually watch you walk from place to place.
And will notify security of your exact GPS location if you don't arrive safely. And remember, if you need an escort, you can utilize the escort feature on your phone.
Live Safe allows you to report anything suspicious anonymously,
using text, photos, or video messaging.
And when campus security sends out a message,
you will get the same message through Live Safe.
It's never been simpler to stay safe on campus and beyond.
So turn your phone into a safety device
and help us keep our campus safe and secure.
Download Live Safe today.
And of course, don't forget to download the One Nation app as well for everything for your Lynchburg Hornets. That's all the time we have for today. It is a record-breaking show for us, the longest Daily Buzz on record, and probably going to be breaking that later on as the spring continues to roll and we continue to get so many highlights to bring you and start your week. Hope you have a wonderful Monday. Until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., remember, it's a great day to be a Hornet, and we are One Nation.